You look at him. He is society's handsome, society's top man that has paid his yeses as his dues. Yes, you see him. He is the ideal mark to strive for. But behind his yes is a no. A no to society, a no to his past. Wishing he was free, unafraid, and unmasked. The impressions. He wants to be like you, but you want to be like him. You slave to become the impression of greatness, not realizing the experience was great stress. Stripped of his dignity and kingship, he is given a cloak of images that define freedom, that refuse to acknowledge he was made in the Almighty's image. The impressions. You look at her. She is polished. She is the definition of beautiful. Slender. Speaks well. She has paid her yeses as her dues. Yes, you see her. Her hips, her thighs, her lips, her eyes. But those eyes are the windows to her soul. A sadness that no one knows. She wants you to hear the message behind her words. She wants you to see the split ends behind her curls, the impressions. She wants to be like you, but you want to be like her. You slave to become the impression of greatness, not realizing the experience was great stress. Stripped of her dignity and her queenship, she too was given a cloak of images that define freedom, that refuse to acknowledge she was made in the Almighty's image. The impressions. The serpent travels alone, but like misery, seeks your company. You slave to become the impression of greatness, not realizing the experience was only great stress. Not realizing that the experience will only manifest a great slave. A slave to the impressions impressed upon us by the anti-supreme. The impressions. Look through your lens. Increase your zoom. Some are in puppet shows and some are in cartoons. You see the show. It's entertaining. But they are all in quicksand, perpetrating the truth as you consume from their palm. The impressions. There is power in love, so you must love yourself. If happiness comes from within, you must liberate yourself. Don't be a slave to other impressions of greatness. That will only cause you great stress. We are kings and queens, the lions who lead our tribes. Be bold and be smart. Open your eyes. That's the best place to start.